Charging. There we are. Because I have been on the go go go, but today we're on the go 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 again because today is going to be the pinning ceremony. So for those of you that don't know, I studied nursing. I have now finished studying, so I'm just waiting to graduate. Like I finished all my courses and stuff, so I'm finished. And to celebrate completion, one of the things that they organized is a pinning ceremony, which I googled, and apparently it's a nursing thing, and it's a tradition where nurses receive a pin. It's like a graduation kind of thing. This is not my graduation ceremony, but it's called the pinning ceremony, and we get pins. And I'm going with some of my friends that I've met through studying nursing, and yeah, I'm very excited. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know what to expect. I'm wearing a black strapless jumpsuit because it said business casual, smart, that kind of vibe. Anyway, let's get into foundation. I'll keep talking as we keep going. There's something beeping outside. The foundation I'm going to wear is from L'Oreal, and it's the Infallible Matte 24-Hour Cover Foundation in the shade 135 Vanilla. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just not sure what to expect from this today, but I feel like it's going to be a fun experience because it's to celebrate the completion of our studies and stuff. And I'm going with some friends, so I'll know people and I'll probably see people that I know when I'm there as well, because obviously we all studied together through the time of being at university. I feel like I've been doing a lot of cheer content on here recently, so here's some little nursing or like rest of my life content, because believe it or not, as much as it seems like it, not all of my life is only cheer. I do other things sometimes. I'm really happy that the weather's worked out in the morning, this morning. Okay, so it was sunny all week, and then this morning there was like literally a thunderstorm. It was raining and pouring, and I was like, oh no, my pinning ceremony today. I'm gonna be walking there in the rain and then like walking back to the station in the rain. But no, the sun has come out, the sun is shining. Just checking, does this suit my skin tone all the way down? Don't want to be too much different because I feel like my tan's fading. This is like my tan foundation color. Wait, we should put the light on. That's actually pretty good. That's good enough, actually. I'm gonna leave it. But yeah, I'm not sure who else is going. I know that two of my friends that I've talked. Ow! I just scratched my ear. Two of my friends that I talked to are going, but I'm not sure who else is. So it'll be fun. I'll probably vlog the experience. So as much as I'm doing like a get ready with me right now on live, the actual thing will happen on a vlog. So yeah, I don't know how much of it I'll vlog though, because I might be feeling like nervous or like not nervous, just like I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel like vlogging. Like it's like kind of like you bring out a camera and like there's people there. It's kind of like oh, I don't always feel like doing that. Anyway, after the pinning ceremony, I expect we'll go out, get a little celebration drinkery do together, grab a little cocktail, have a little chat, and then I'm not planning on having a large night. I'd like to get home and tidy the apartment a bit. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not opposed to a large night, but it's a Monday night, so I'm excited to see what the pinning ceremony is like. Okay, that's base pretty much done. I'm going to put a little bit of bronzer on. The bronzer that I'm going to use, I'll just use the butter bronzer today. This one's the Physicians Formula one. I feel like I've been using a very dark bronzer recently, so the butter bronzer will be a nice, like, easier, lighter one that's like, I do want to dress up a little bit. Like, obviously, it is like a little special occasion kind of vibe, but it's like smart casual or whatever, the smart casual business, blah, blah, blah. So it's not like a formal event, so I'm not going to like glam to the gods. The vibe I'm going for is like medium glam. Like a little bit more than like my everyday, but my everyday is pretty glam already, so I don't feel like weird doing like be a little extra because that's just who I am. I am just one of the more extra people. I'm just one of those humans that just does a little bit of the most always, which is fine. That's what I'm comfortable with. this bronzer is really good for the winter, but in the summer it's like quite subtle for me. And you might be like, no, Emily, that's the right color of bronzer for you. Like you shouldn't stop using like darker bronzers. I like darker bronzers. You know, I like the way it looks, and that's why I go for it. But you know, right now I feel like this one. But this is like my preferred bronzer for the winter right now. I try and use my darker bronzers in the summer, especially because I am more tan. I'm a little bit tan right now, actually. I did get some sun at the beach yesterday. I got a little, not burnt, but like I got a little like sun kissed across like the nose and forehead. You might have seen earlier. Probably didn't come out much on camera. I was a little pinky, but not to the point where it was like sunburnt. Like, you know, I wore sunscreen and stuff. I just got a little sun kissed. What was I going to do next? I'll do some blush. Oh, Be Real's gone off. Well, Be Real, I'm doing a live stream. I can't do it right now. Don't worry, guys. I will do my Be Real later. Just, I don't want to end the live stream just to take my Be Real, and it's going to be the same Be Real I take in 15 minutes when I've got my makeup on. Actually, it won't be because I'll have my makeup on. It'll be a fake reel. Be fake. It's kind of a windy day today, honestly. Let's bring a bit of blush on the face. Bring some color back. Now I'm going to go in with, let's do some eyeshadow. Now I'm not sure how what my eyeshadow to be. I will use the Desi Katie Friendcation palette. I'll grab a clean brush. This is one of the Morphe Madison Beer collaboration brushes. And I think I'm going to go for a matte look. And I'll think about a shimmer. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to go in with the lightest matte shade in the palette. I'm just going to sweep that all over the entire lid, up to the brow bone and right out, really buffing that around. Next, I'm going to take this shade. So I went in with that one first. Now I'm taking the second one, just adding a little bit of depth. So where I've been recently, right now I'm uploading a vlog to my channel, and it's like an absolutely incoherent vlog, but it's like little clips of like what I've been up to since I came back from nationals. But today I finally finished editing all of my nationals vlogs. Sorry it took me so long. I was like sick after nationals, then I was like getting clips from random people. Well, they're not very random people, like people that had little video clips. I was getting video clips off them. I was just trying to like get it all together, and then like obviously I was also doing stuff once I got back to Sydney, so it took me a bit of time to get all of those vlogs up, but I did get it done, and they're all up now, and we're up to date, and the backlog is all good. The only things I'll let you know that are backlogged on my channel is I have 2 hauls that are backlogged that I've been putting off forever. One of them is a Brandy Melville haul, and one of them is a Kukai haul, and I have been putting those off for ages just because like I haven't had the time or the space on my phone, and different things have been happening, so I haven't been able to get those up. And then also I never posted my birthday vlog, and the reason for that being I got a new phone, and so all of the clips for my birthday vlog are on my old phone, so I have to re-download them, but I don't have enough space on my phone. It's going to be like a bit of a project. Maybe one time when I'm sick, or like it's a rainy weekend and I can't go out, that's when I'll get around to those. But yes, those are the 3 backlogged video projects that I have in the clouds somewhere. One time I'll get around to them. I do have a lot of plans for the rest of December though, so like don't feel like I won't be posting videos just because there's like those 3 videos backlogged. I've been posting heaps of videos since those videos have been made. So other things that I'm planning to film, put out there in December include, so I'm just grabbing a dirty brush to blend. Include, I want to do a nationals haul of all the things I picked up during nationals. I'll do some more vlogs because obviously I'm seeing a lot of friends and like having a lot of fun in December. It's that party season, so I'll vlog that as much as I can. I might do some more Christmassy, vlogmasy related stuff, but I don't have a lot of people to be shopping for this year. And it's pretty simple in my opinion to like get the things that I'm going to be picking up for my family and friends. So I don't feel like I have to make a big thing out of Vlogmas, but if I do feel like I have enough to make it its own content, then I will. But we'll just have to see how that goes. I'm now grabbing a clean brush, and I'm just, again, going in just to blend, blend, blend. So I've used every single matte shade in the Desi and Katie Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. I'm just blending around. This eye looks so patchy to me. I hate it. Can I fix it up with a little... Yeah, that's way better. Okay, that's pretty okay. I'm quite happy with that. Um, I also have some more cheer things coming up, even though it's December. I have a choreography day in a couple days, which I'm really excited about. We're choreographing the Hawaii routine. So that will be a fun day. I don't know how much I'm going to vlog at that, but I'll try as much as I can. Okay, so now we have the eyes done. Let's do a little smudge underneath. Keep an eye on the time. It should be 4:20 something. Yep, it's 4:23. We're going good. Just gonna smudge this under, and then I'm going to add just a light shimmer over the front. I want like a champagne-y shade. What will the champagne be? I want it to be like a special feature shade that makes me be like, oh, that's a nice shade. Give me a second, sorry, I haven't really like chosen it. I might use one from this. I might use. Should I? Yeah, let's do it. Is it too champagne? No, no, no. It's what I want. It is what I want. Let's get a setting spray. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray, and I'm going to be using a wet brush. This one's going to be the wet brush. This is just a Bold Metals brush from Real Techniques. So the outfit could be like dressed up or dressed down. So I'm going to dress it up a little bit by having like Hollywood curls in my hair. My sister's going to help me do that. And then I might dress it down with ballet flats for the actual ceremony. And then when we go out in the evening, I might switch to heels just to dress it up a little more. Oh, I'm so scared of hitting pan in this beautiful champagne because I love it so much. I do wear it quite a bit because it's special to me. So when there's a nice occasion, I want to like bring it out. I'm scared to hit pan. Please don't hit pan. I love you too much. I think this is one of those palettes I'm going to have to repurchase. If anyone has any extras of the Girls palette from the original Desi Katie collab, please. I think I'm going to have to buy it off you because it's just a favorite. I'm going to brighten it up just a little more. Yeah, I'm happy with the way that's looking. I'm going to now do some highlight. And for highlight, I'm going to wear, you know what, let's make it a special one. Let's use Fuego. Actually, I'm a bit tan. Let's use Chasing the Sun. This is Chasing the Sun, again, from the Desi Katie collection. Now, usually I go for Fuego because it's my favorite. But Chasing the Sun because I feel like I was chasing that degree. I don't know, that just like made sense to me. This brush that I'm using is my lucky brush from the Gold Coast. It's my lucky one now. Like, I have a bunch of this brush previously, and like, you know, I have them all lying around. Like, they're the same brush. But this one is my lucky one because I got it in the Gold Coast. Like, that's it. It came to me. I didn't choose it. It chose me, and I accepted it. So that's how this brush came into my life, and I love it, and it's my favorite now. It's lucky. Let's highlight the rest of the face. I'm going to get a detailer brush. This one will do. I'm going to go on the brow bone. I do the brow bone first when I use the same brush that I used on my eyes, just because, oh, let's add a little, is it even going to brighten the eyes at all? Might add a little bit more gold tone. Anyway, I use the same brush because it's got that density that I'm looking for. Oh, I didn't contour my nose. But it has a little bit of the eye product left on it. And so when I take that, I try and take it on my brow bone first before doing the detailed areas of the face, just so that if there is any shimmer, at least it goes on like the brow bone. And I'd rather have that within the eye area still, rather than like bringing it like eyeshadow colors to my nose. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to be using this brush from Morphe for my nose contour. This is the E62 brush. And I'm just going to grab a little bit of my favorite nose contour shade. This is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in the shade 02 Sunkissed. I've been using this like bronzer for quite a while now. And usually for me, for using a bronzer, the amount that I've used this, I would have removed the embossing on the pan. But you can still see the little like no matter how much I rub, those little like sun ray kind of shapes are still visible, which is really surprising to me. It's a really good bronzer for me for a nose contour because it's just like a little bit darker than my skin tone, but cooler. So it's like a natural enough shade, but it's most definitely a little bit cooler, so it gives that shadow effect. Whereas like most of the bronzers that I use typically, like my go-to bronzers that I feel like I choose for my face, are a lot warmer. And you can really tell the difference between like the coolness of this bronzer versus the warmth of this bronzer. It's very exaggerated because this is quite a warm, you know, orangey red toned undertone. But yeah, you get the vibe. Also, if you have any tips on how I can improve my nose contour, I'm always down because I feel like makeup is like an art and you can always be better at your art. So, you know, it's one of those things we can like share and like improve and like help people get better at and learn from them. No one's perfect, especially not my nose contour, which now looks like it's going this way. Oh my goodness, it so is. How are we going to fix that? I'm going to take it in a little more down here. I'm going to push it up that way, up here, to push it back this way. It's going like this, and I want to. This is hard work. Very stressful on this nose contour. Okay, good enough. I want to blend that out a little bit though, just because it's like a bit extreme for me. I'm going to use, this is the same brush that I used for my foundation. Here, it's such a cool brush. It's called the Custom Contour Brush. I use it as a foundation brush at usually the mid range. See how it's kind of like the density of like my usual Real Techniques buffing brush. But if you do it maximum density, like a little bit down there, now it's good to like clean up this nose contour that I've made a bit of a mess of. See how easy that was? And it's got like the remaining of the foundation on it because it's like a dirty foundation brush. Like down here, I could like clean up a little bit. I don't know. It's just such a convenient brush, the way you can like adjust it. If I wanted to like fluff over a large area, I could. It's just a great brush and I feel like it has good variety and range within it. Like you can do so many things. It's very practical. Glad I got that. Okay, I'm going to blend out my highlight. I'll do my nose highlight. A little bit on the tip. And then just straight down and then a little extra on the bridge there. That's how I like to do my highlight. And then I like to dab it a little sometimes. I don't know, not every time it's the same for me, for my makeup. Good enough. I'm going to grab just this, just to fluff out where the highlight and the matte shades meet. Now let's do some eyeliner. Where are you, eyeliner? I have like 20 million of them and they're all in different bags and I've like put them in different places. Here is one. This one is a Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing Liner, one of my favorites. I only bought Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing Liners with me to nationals because they just work. They're tried and true. That's a nice straight line going straight out, following my lower lash line. I'm going to copy that on the other side. They're pretty even. I'm quite happy with that. They're not perfect, but you know what? Good enough. I'm happy with the way that's looking. Now I'm going to do my other side. Looking pretty even. Now I'm going to fill in the front of the lash line by just dragging the brush tip along my lash line flat. And as it drags, it'll create a nice, even straight line, hopefully. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. Just going to connect it up. There you go. Just going to fill in the eyeliner out here a little bit. Looks pretty good. Now to do the other side. Nice. Pretty happy with how the eyeliner is looking. It's quite even. Neither of the tails are quite sharp though, which usually I like a sharper tail, so I'm just going to flick them out really slightly just so they're a little pointier. It's kind of interesting. I usually don't have a problem with them not being sharp at the ends. That's nice and sharp now. I want them to be pointy. Nice. Now I'm going to go in with some brow pomade. This is the Ka-Brow from Benefit, except my brush is really, really full and gronky and dirty. So I'm going to be using a Morphe M165 brush, which looks like this. It's just an angled brush from Morphe. And I'm going to be filling in my brows with that instead. But yes, that's my plans for today. That's my plans for Vlogmas for the rest of the year. Ooh, you know what I am also into for the rest of Vlogmas? Posting reels, like shorts or whatever. So I've been trying to use TikTok more. It's not a platform that I'm very good at, but I'm trying. And my favorite way to do TikToks is to actually make TikToks on the app, just post them on the app, but then repost them on like here as YouTube shorts. So you'll see a lot more YouTube shorts from me. I feel like they bring like fun little clips to my channel, and it's a platform that I use a lot more. Like YouTube is my preferred platform, so I will never leave YouTube. Don't feel like I'm like gonna run over to TikTok and leave you guys forever. Like this is my platform. But it's a fun way to like, you know, have those little clips on my channel as well as to put them up as shorts. So I'm gonna be doing that a lot more now. I'm really into the YouTube shorts. But I'm gonna be real, I don't watch that many YouTube shorts. If you like ever see that I'm referencing like a TikTok, it's not because I've seen it on YouTube, it's because I've seen it on Instagram. I watch a lot more reels, but I don't know, I'm just not as into Instagram reels. I really like the photos on Instagram for me, like for me to post personally. No, the consumption of media and the media that I put out is different. Like the media I consume on Instagram is like a pretty mix of, it's like mostly photos, but I do consume reels on Instagram. Whereas I barely post reels on Instagram compared to the amount of photos I post up there. I'm a big photos person on Instagram. On YouTube, I'll always like mainly post long form content here. I just have like a lot more reels to post because like it's a smaller video to make. So it's like you can make more reels in the amount of time. But to me, even though it's faster and like maybe even easier to make a like reel because it's shorter, a YouTube video is just my preference. It's the OG to me. Not to talk smack about reels. I think it's like a really cool concept, and like TikToks brings like a lot of interesting potentials. But YouTube is just my preference. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the way my brows are looking. I'm going to just use a bit of brow gel on them now. I'm going to use the ColourPop one. Where is my color? Oh, it's right here. This is the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel in the shade Dark Brown. Recently, I feel like my brows have been looking a little dark though in the past like week. Before that, I don't know, even though my hair's bleached, I didn't feel like my brows were too dark in comparison. Like I was happy with the way they were looking. But recently, like this past week, I feel like my brows are a bit dark for my personal preference. Starting to look a bit too bold for me. I like a skinnier brow, so maybe the problem is that I just need. Oh, I've got some mess on the front of that. Maybe the problem is that I just need to make my brows thinner rather than lighten them, but we'll see how it goes. Now, with today, I kind of want to wear fake lashes, but I don't know what the vibe is for the pin ceremony. Well, I know that it's pretty much going to be don't wear lashes vibes, but I'm extra, so like I still kind of want to wear lashes. I think I won't. I could do a really thin pair. A natural pair of lashes. So I'm just trying to scrape off the extra brow gel that I've accidentally flipped down here. There, all tidied up. My brows have been a bit unruly recently. Okay. Will I do fake lashes? I have a pair of faux mink wispies in front of me, but they will add a little bit. I think I will do them though. No, I won't. I'm going, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to curl my lashes and wear mascara. I feel like that's going to be the vibe because it's daytime. I don't know. The lashes seem a bit much for what I'm going for. I have a look in mind. It's professional, but like celebration professional. Yep. To step this up from my usual glam or like just normal going out look, the step up for me is that I'm curling my lashes, which is something I don't usually do. So I hope my lashes are happy. I'm still going on this Heroin Make Long and Curl Advanced Film Mascara. It's like pretty dried out for this mascara, honestly. I prefer a wet formula from mascara, so for mascara to be dry, it's like because I've had it for a bit too long, but I really like it, and that's why I can't put it down. It still isn't clumpy, it's just difficult to get onto the lashes. It's such a nice formula. I love this mascara. Oops, I just got my finger in some. Whoopsie. And I got some on my eyeshadow. Here we go. Mascara? No mascara. See, this is why I say eyeliner makes the biggest difference for me, because eyeliner does make the biggest difference. Mascara is just like a little cherry on top, but it's not as like big as, you can draw eyeliner as big as you want. Do you know what I mean? Like you can make a massive eyeliner and really change up the look. Whereas lashes, you're just kind of playing with the lashes that you've got. Ooh, you know what's fun? Spoilers for the vlog, but tomorrow I'm actually going to go get my lashes done. I'm very excited. You may have seen Layla in some of my vlogs previously. She was on and off of SUS through the year. She was on it originally, but then left, but then had to be called back in for nationals because someone else had COVID. She's really, really nice, and she's on a bunch of teams at ECA. She's one of the ECA gals, and she has a lash business. So if you need some good lashes, you should contact her. I did contact her because I wanted good lashes for the summer. And this is one of those occasions where it would have been great to have lash extensions, but it's fine. I'm going to go to her tomorrow, and I'm getting lash extensions, which I haven't had in like maybe even years. Like I don't get lash extensions very often. So I'm excited to go get lash extensions from her and to support her business because she does a really good job. I've seen her lash extensions on a bunch of the other girls at the gym, and they look really good. So I'm keen to get mine done. I've been meaning to get lashes for the summer as well. So it was like a perfect lineup of like what I want, and then like someone's business was right there being like, I can do that. Like perfect. For lips, I kind of want to do like a bit of a nudie concealery lip. And then like I can always put on like a red lip as the night goes on. That's my plan. I'd like a matte nude lip. This is the shade Cairo from NYX. I might do a combination of London. Is this London? It looks like it, yes. I'm going to do London and Cairo. Ooh, wait, should I do a little bit of liner? Oh, this smells so good. Love this stuff so much. Where are all my lip liners? This is the Kendall lip liner. No, I want to choose one in the shade 20. I have one called 20 and it's from a lip kit. Actually, that's what I want to wear today. That's the lip I'm going to wear, is 20 because it's my lucky number. It's a Kylie Cosmetics one, so I need to search through my Kylies. This is the shade Kylie. I need to search through all of my lip liners because it could be any of these nude ones. This one's Hazel. 20, found it. I forgot that it was a different colour. Lol, that's kind of silly. Sorry, I've got a mess of eyeliner all over me now. And one of the lids came off one of them. Who is missing their lid? Oh my goodness. Who are you? Miss Pumpkin? There you go. Okay, so this is the shade 20 from, it was like a birthday collection. I feel like inside it like shakes a little bit, so I need to sharpen it in a bit, but whatever, let's do this first. Oh, it's turned out to be a beautiful day.
Emily?
Hey, I'm just on live right now doing my makeup.
Grab me when you want me to do your hair.
Thank you. Ooh. It's like windy and it like slammed the door on her. I'm taking my time because I'm trying to overdraw my lips. Now I've overdrawn my lips with the shade 20. I think I'd like to use a color that I've been saving for a special occasion. And I think today is that special occasion. This is the shade August. Or I might save this for my graduation. No, I think I'm going to do it now. I'll show you. The bullet's really pretty. It says Kylie on it. And I'm going to use it today. I feel bad too, but I'm like touching it right now. And it looks really nice. Okay. Here's a little... it's not a very nice swatch. It's got my dirty hand behind it. See the bullet, how it says Kylie? I'm sad to use it, but there are other like makeup photographers who have definitely captured a better image of this lip. Yeah, it was what I was looking for. Perfect. Okay, I'm glad I went for it because that was exactly like the lightness that I wanted to bring to the look. I'm just gonna like a bit so that it like blends. So I use a lip brush. This one's a lip brush. Don't want too much of an exaggerated lip line. Actually, that is pretty good. That's probably what I was like envisioning. Yeah. It's quite a matte lip, but it's a nice one. Do I like the way it looks? I'm like trying to see like with my slime and stuff if I like overdrew it in a way that makes me feel weird because I want to feel like myself and I don't usually overdraw, so I just want to make sure I'm like still feeling. I might take it in a little bit on this side. It's just feeling a little too overdrawn there for me. Yeah, that did it. That made me feel good. Okay, done. Face is done. Let's set it with some setting spray. Again, we're going in with that Maybelline Lasting Fix. That's a completed makeup. If you want to see my outfit and stuff, find it in the vlog. Thank you so much for watching me get ready for my pin ceremony. If you're also going to the pin ceremony, congratulations. Well done. You made it. You've finished all your course. If you're wondering where my shirt's from, it's from Asker. It's the Nationals shirt from 2022. Okay, that's all. I'll catch you later, guys. I'm going to go and get my hair done. I'm going to do Hollywood curls. I'm thinking, because I'm like wearing flats and like it's a bit more of a casual vibe, I'm going to curl my hair to be extra. Okay, bye.